Hey everybody, as I promised, we are going to go through the horses now. I am probably going to adjust when this comes out, but I hope you guys get to see it. Now, let's start with the foals, and we'll move on to the horses. As you can see, I have quite a few. I'm not really looking for any more horses. It'd be fun, but we're going to get a barn, as I told you in my last video. Alright, let's pull up the first horse. Foal, you know what I mean. Okay everyone, this is Comet. Hi, Harold. This is Comet, sorry. She's like a dark bay, I think. I don't know what to call this color, but it's pretty cute. She's a female, and I don't know her real breed, but I'm gonna pretend she's a Lipizan. And her mother is Star. We'll get to her. She's in not the first horse, but the second horse with the pink blanket. Okay, let's get the next one out. This is Espresso. Sorry, yeah, this is Espresso. She's like a chestnut blanket Appaloosa. She's a girl, and her mother is Cappuccino. You'll see her in a bit. My friend actually helped me come up with this name, so big shout out to her. Alrighty, next one. This one is named Storm. He's like a brown, but he's gonna become a future gray. He's a boy. His mother, Snowflake, is right there, that gray right there, and he is a Lipizan, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Next horse. This is Flare. Flare is like a reddish chestnut kind of guy. He's like a quarter horse. He's a quarter horse, and his mom is Foxy, who's like way back there. I have two guys that look just like him. One's just really dark. He's like really dark brown, other than this, instead of this red color. Alright, next one. This is Beauty. As you guys can see, I knocked over like the other half of the foals. We're just gonna ignore that. Okay, so this is Dreamer's foal, Beauty. Dreamer, as I told you in my last video, is Emma's horse. And Beauty has little braids in her mane, just like Comet, and they kind of match Dreamer's, in my opinion. Okay, so Dreamer is a thoroughbred, we pretend, because, most of these horses I don't know their actual breeds, so I'll just say they're either a mix, like a crossbred, or I'll just put unknown, or I'll just guess and make up my own kind of thing. Okay, next one. This next foal is named Feather. Feather's a gray Pasofino. We pretend she's really supposed to be an Arabian. Yet again, we have another one of these. We have two of these. Her mother is Drift. If you can see behind this black horse, that horse right there, I'm pretty sure she's a Pasofino. Well, like I said, I don't know a lot of these, so I think this video is going to take forever, but at least you guys finally get a video. Well, I guess, yeah, whatever. Alright, next horse. Alright, everybody, this is Thunder. He is, I don't know what breed he is, yet again, so I'll just say he's a pony mix, because his mother is Misty, that gray, pony right there. If you look to that paint horse, and look to the left, that's Misty. And, Thunder's a pretty small pony. He's not the biggest. But, he came with a little, ball that he comes with, that has, like, a handle on it. Yeah, so his mom is, Misty, and he's like a pony mix, we say. Okay, next one. This is Goose. He is named after a horse at the barn I ride at, even though that horse is not a foal. But, he just kind of looks like him, except that Goose is an Appaloosa, he's a flea-bitten gray, but I thought it was a cute name. His mom is Speckle, the one with the blue blanket back there. Not that one, that one. Can't really see her that well. Okay. We pretend that Speckle's a Nabstrupper. I just don't know what his actual breed is, so we pretend he's a Nabstrupper as well. Next one. This is Cowboy. He is, a rescue foal. That's another reason why we don't, put in their actual breeds, is because they could be a rescue and like they don't know. But Cowboy is an American paint horse. And yeah, he's rescued, so he doesn't really have any parents. He kind of hangs out with the ponies, though. Like, if you see him in a pasture, he's going to be with the rest of the ponies and stuff. Okay, next one. This is Sedona. She's a bay. She's a bay foal. She's an American an American Paints foal, and I don't know if she's like, she is a paint, I guess, but she's not like, she's not spotted or anything. Her mom is Phoenix. Phoenix is way in the back. This is the second horse that looks kind of like Flair, Okay, next one. This is Clue, Mystery's foal. My sister helped me come up with the name. I thought that was funny. Clue and Mystery. He's a boy. His mom is an Arabian, so I'm just gonna say he's an Arabian. I think he's supposed to be. I have no idea. Okay, so, there's two of these guys. The other one is Feather. Feather. Okay, next one. This is Monty. He's a black pinto in color, but we pretend he's a draft mix because his mom is that spotted horse back there, if you can see her. Her name's Mabel. Anyway, Monty, yeah, he's a boy, and we're just gonna pretend he's like a mix of drafts and stuff, because I have no idea what kind of breed Mabel is. Alright, I think this is it for foals, so I'm gonna pull up the first horse. Oh, and P.S., I'm going to put away each horse as they go. I forgot to do that with the foals. I was planning on doing that for everybody. So, like, I'll talk about one horse, and then I'll pause the video, put it away, and then come back, okay? So I'm just going to quickly do that with all the foals, and then I'll be right back. Alright, everybody, I am back. And as you can see, all the foals are back in their place. Or, I think you can see. Hi, Harold. So cute. Even though he can be a rat sometimes. Okay. Just give me a second to turn to the page. Harold, you're hogging the camera, buddy. Shoot. 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 Okay, so, yeah, okay, Harold's trying to bite me. That's not very nice. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the first horse and get to the page I need to be on, and then I'll start. Okay, first horse is, sorry. Okay, first horse, this is Daisy. She's wearing a pink blanket. I don't know what kind of breed to call her. I think I'm gonna call her an Arabian, but I really don't know. She isn't used too often she's probably not gonna be used too often for my, series because she doesn't stand very well. She can stand like this, but it's like if you look from the back or the front, it's like on a weird angle. Okay, now remember, after every horse, I'm gonna pause it, put them back where they belong, and then come back. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna tell you something about this. I'm gonna tell you something about this right here, this pasture. So there's always going to be a different group out here. So, like, they switch out. So, like, geldings are in here usually. Like, in my series, geldings are usually going to be in here. But then, so when they're done in here, then they're going to go back to one of those pastures over there. And then a new group from those pastures will come in here. Make sense? Yeah, okay. I'm going to put Daisy back, and then I'll continue. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, so next is Snowflake. So, Snowflake is Storm's mom, and so she is a gray Libizon mare. She's mainly used for dressage and lessons. She's not, like, super old, but she's not, like, the youngest mare, So, she goes into one of the, two mares with foals pastures, and there's one pasture that's mares without foals, and then there's one gelding's pasture, but sometimes, remember, they'll switch out, so the geldings are in that far pasture back that way, and, so technically now there are two mares without foals pastures, two mares with foals pastures, and one pony pasture, as usual. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting system that we do, and it's pretty fun. Okay, so yeah, she's used for dressage and lessons. She's favored by Caitlin. Yeah, Caitlin likes her because she's a sweet girl. Okay, give me a second, and I'll be right back. Alright, as you can see, Snowflake is back in her spot right there. You can see Storm, and let's move on to the next horse. Okay, so this next horse, his name is Leo. We have two of these guys. They're identical, Leo and Robin. They're both geldings, and they're both used for about the same thing. So Leo is like a brown, because he has like a brown mane, but he's almost black. He's a gelding. He's a quarter horse, and he's used for trails, lessons, and some like Western events like barrel racing and Western pleasure and stuff like that. Now, let's put him back in his spot, which is going to be that far pasture, and then we can move on. Okay, as you guys can see, this is going to be a super, super long video, so if you guys don't watch, it's fine. You just won't know that much. Now, as you can see, on Cappuccino here, Shadow's leaning on her, so I'm just going to, like, move him right here. Because he doesn't stand very well either. He stands more often than Daisy sometimes, but yeah, sometimes these horses might not be seen or used a lot in my videos. Okay, let's start with Cappuccino. By the way, guys, before I continue, if I sound bored, I'm not. It's just sometimes it's just how I sound. Sorry, I can't think either. Sometimes it's just how I sound. Okay, so this is Cappuccino. She's a chestnut blanket. Her foal is cream. I mean, oh my gosh. We renamed her. It was originally Cappuccino Cream, but now it's Cappuccino and Espresso. I'm sorry. Espresso. Espresso's backed by Hannah, by that far pasture with the geldings. Cappuccino is Appaloosa mare. She's used for mainly trails and lessons. I'm probably gonna use her in my series. She's really sweet. If you guys can see, like, her ears. Remember, none of these guys are in very good condition. Like, none of them are perfect. So, I guess you can't really expect it from us. I'm gonna go put her back, and then we'll move on to Titan. Sorry, but I kind of stole Infinity Briar's name for that specific Frisian. I just love that name so much. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, I need that. I need that. And yeah, and then I got him, and I'm very happy about that. Alright, let's put her away and get him. Alrighty, now that Cappuccino is back in her spot, we can move on to Shadow. Sorry, I forgot about Shadow for a second. Okay, so Shadow, I don't know what to call this color. He's like black with a peach mane. I never know what to call this. He's beat up quite a bit. I might not use him, remember. So, there's scratches on his neck, and then there's one long scratch that I don't even remember getting. My aunt gave this one to me, and he isn't sleek. He's actually like a safari. He is a safari horse. We have a couple Mojo, a couple Safari, and then lots of sleek. So, I do love him. It's just hard to use him sometimes. I'm gonna go put him back. Sorry about the background noise yet again. I'm gonna go put him back in his spot, and then we'll continue. Guess what, guys? I have to cut this video short again. So we're gonna do Titan. We're gonna do Titan, and then we're gonna do like these three, and then I'm probably gonna cut it in half and do the other one later, because this is gonna be horrible if it's so long. Like, you guys will never watch to the end. So I'm just gonna do him. I'm gonna do the next three mares, and then I'm gonna be done. Like, I'm gonna save it for later. I'm not gonna finish this. All right. This is Titan. He is the Frisian stallion. I absolutely love him. He's used for dressage and like a teeny tiny bit of jumping. Emma has him as her assigned horse for the week. The girls, the people that we have, the kids especially, like the younger ones, they'll come every week. I don't even know how often I'm gonna be doing these videos, so hopefully almost every week. They do lessons, and yeah, it's really fun to do, and we even assign them all horses, like, you know, how you get a horse for the week and stuff, or get a horse for the day, and that's like the horse that you ride and stuff. Yeah, they do that, and he's Emma's for this week, so I thought that was pretty cool. I'm always having him in a riding scene. I never have him, like, just in the pasture by himself, because You know, he has all his wraps and his ear thing on. So I always keep him to the side and keep him in this arena. I always keep him in there, and that's kind of where he lives, almost. It's not really, like, in the series he doesn't live there, but, like, that's where he almost always is. He's always being used because he's wearing all this stuff. Alright. Sorry, I cut myself short. 3 more horses. And then, yeah. And then I'll be done. I'm sorry I have to keep cutting these videos short, but it's just going to take so long with all these horses that I have. Alright, be right back. Okay, so this next horse is Star. It's kind of hard to see her eyes. There we go. Okay, so this next horse is Star. Star has a foal named Comet. I think you remember her. They have, like, the same braids in. Okay, so Star is a bay, and we pretend that she's a Lipizan. She probably isn't, though. Like I said, I don't really know these breeds that well. So, here, I'm just going to take this off for a second. Okay. I can't believe I'm doing this all with one hand. Okay. This is what she looks like. She's not that beat up, surprisingly. Like, some of our Sleek are just, like, completely ruined. Like, one of them doesn't have a tail. You'll probably see him in my next video. But, I do like her. She's a really cute horse. I'm thinking about changing her name, but I kind of like Star. Okay. 2 more, and then I'm done. Okay, this is Queenie. We have 3 of these Arabians. 3 of them. One's name is Mystery. I'm pretty sure you already saw it. Well, maybe not. Yeah, no, you haven't seen Mystery yet. So, there's Mystery, there's Queenie, and there's Belle, I think. No, wait. Let me check real quick, sorry. Yeah, there's Belle, Queenie, and Mystery. So, Queenie is the oldest of the 3 Arabians. The 3 Arabian mares that look like this, anyway. She's the oldest, and she's mainly used for, like, lessons and trail. She doesn't do much else, because she's older. None of our horses are, like, old and retired or anything. They're just kind of older. Alright. 1 more, and then I'm gonna be pretty much done. Also, what do you guys think you call this color? Like, blackish mane and tail, and then, like, a weird... I don't even know what to call that color. It's just a color. I'll never know what to call that. Alright, last one. Sorry, one quick thing to say about Queenie. She also lives with the ponies, because they're, like... I don't know. She lives with the ponies. I don't really have an explanation yet. Sorry. But this is where she lives with the ponies, and she doesn't mind. Alrighty, guys. Last horse. I don't think you guys are going to be even watching this far, because, you know, watching this long. Such a long video. I'm so sorry for making you guys, like, watch me just talk. That's all you guys are looking at, honestly. Misty's a gray pony mix mare, and her foal is Thunder. I think you can see him right there. So she's used for lessons and trail as well as pony rides when there is some little pony parties here. I don't use her a lot because, look, her mane is so, like, thick, it's hard to get a saddle on her. Like, it's hard because it's, like, so puffy. It's cute, but it's, like, I can barely use her. I also like the flowers in her tail. Alright, guys, I think this is it for this video. I'm actually done. Like, I'm tired, but thank you so much for coming. Like, this was crazy. If you watched this far, I'm very proud of you. And, like, if you guys like this video, I think I'm going to come out with a special subscriber video. I can't tell you what that is yet. But if you guys subscribe, I'll give you a special video. Because you guys stayed so long. Harold. Does anyone want to say bye to Harold? Okay. Harold. Yeah, everybody loves you, Harold. Yep. Subscribe for Harold's sake. Please, if you love Harold, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, if you even watched this long. 20-minute video, this is crazy. Thank you so much.